Pete, Tiger Pete, steady on, Tiger Pete. Tiger Pete, Tiger Pete. Steady on, Tiger Pete. Let's sit down now. Hello. What's one of you? No comment from one person. Well, if you can't be bothered to talk, I will be. Let's unplug that. Don't need that on anymore. Go there. Right, let's put my electric blanket on. Electric blanket. Blanca. If you like a lot of chocolate and a biscuit. Oh. Let's get settled for the evening. Take my shoes off. I'm going to want them on. Put my blanket on. And where's the plug? Oh, there's a plug over there. Right, let's put that down there. Oh, hello. See lamb, what does that mean? Does that mean hello? Oh, been running tonight. Tonight was mostly running. I don't think I even want that plugged in really, but I'm going to plug it in. What the heck? It's not the electricity. Who cares? 14 people? That's madness. Does my reputation precede me? I think I'll put it on 1, I think. See what number 1 is like. That's better. Hey! Now we're tucked in for the evening. And I might even talk to you lot. Hello. I might not. Let's take this off here. I so want to eat some rubbish. I'm really trying to be good. Really trying to be good. I think if I do, I'll be pleased. But it's too nice, isn't it? All the chocolates and crisps and biscuits and stuff. You think, oh, you know, I don't want to not eat them. No introduction needed. What does that look like? Han, say your name. Essa. Yusuf? Mr. Yusuf, is that your name? Oh, I know you. What you eat? Let's hang on. All right, okay. Yusuf, hello. Well, how are you then? Let's just start TikTok going off. Live. Getting a bit warm. I don't think I want this one. I don't know, to be honest. I just went to Vision Express or whatever it was and they just done them for me. Oh, deficit. Wait here, hang on, I'll be with you in a minute. Let me just start this off. There we go, that's started off. I'm trying to be very good with my eating. Oh, go live, there we go, go live. What did you say? Oh, I mean, you honestly think their fish and chips are good? I don't know, depends if you like them, don't you? If you don't like them, then they're not good, are they? I quite like them. I like biscuits and I like sugar and I like crisps and fat and stuff. But you don't have to. You can, I hate all that stuff. I eat generally lettuce. I mean, you're better than me. Your diet is perfection, but I don't tend to eat lettuce. I tend to eat these things, I guess, because they're nice, aren't they? And I've run tonight. I went swimming this morning as well. Done an hour or something. Hour and 40 seconds, I think, swimming. So, yes, I'm English. Do I like gravy? Yeah, sometimes. Depends on what the dinner is, I suppose. A lot of people have gravy on chips, don't they? I don't know. Am I? I'm good, thank you. I wouldn't have gravy on chips. Just something I wouldn't do. I'd have curry sauce, maybe. I'm hoping these sort of just take the edge off of what I want. London. Hello. Yeah, London I'm from. You never watch TV? No, I don't want to, mate. Can't believe there's nothing on there, is there? You lot watch the telly and you're watching this, and I'm like, well, it says it all. What do you want? What is there on there to watch? There's too much choice. There's almost too much choice to make a decision. And you can't, can you? I don't even want that blanket on, I'll turn it off. Did you oppress a Welsh, what? A Welsh what? Wizard? I'm not sure how you mean, did I depress a Welsh? What? A Welsh cake? Nah. I've had a pizza, and the whole pizza was 644 calories. That's not bad. What do I think of BMW then, right? I normally have a pack of these at 4 o'clock with my tea. I thought, no, I'm not going to have them at 4 o'clock, I'm going to save them for tonight. I'm trying to be good, I want to get my weight back down. I feel I've been eating too much stuff. I'm not taking responsibility for my actions. So that's what I want to do. Yeah, buff and kissed. But that pack is only 85 calories, which is not too much. Oh, yeah, I know. Any more? Oh. Yeah, this is the toffee one, isn't it? I like it. I like it. As I went swimming this morning, and I've now gone running tonight, all right, mate, I can do what I like. I can do what I like. Yeah, it's all right, mate. I went running tonight. Tonight was a running night with dancing runners. I struggled a little bit, you know, but just the way it goes. And some days you struggle, some days you don't. Last week I felt good. This week I struggled. Tomorrow night's a good night to run. Why is that? I'd say tomorrow night. I will go. I'll probably run tomorrow night. That's with Plumstead Runners. Tonight was Dancing Runners. Yeah, no, it's all like, and you're trying to clean it off, aren't you? No, it's all bitty. The toffee one is better though, isn't it? It's the bits are not quite so prominent, I don't think. It's all nice. I've got 5 boxes of toffee out there. Do I want to eat one? Of course I don't. I really want to tuck into it, but I want to try and be good. And I'm going away Friday, so why don't I save you up for that? Evening from Jersey, hello. I've never been to Jersey. I wouldn't mind coming over. Is Bergerac still there? John Nettles, isn't it? Yeah, I'm trying to be good. I'm trying to be good. Walnut whip, huh? What's a walnut whip? I haven't had a walnut whip for ages. They do different flavour ones. I can't remember. What's that stuff in about? How many quid is your snacks? I don't know. You just buy them in Tesco. They come as I buy the multi-pack with these little ones. So if you buy these are only 20 grams. Of course, you don't want that. You really want the big pack. The problem is, I can eat a whole big pack. And then when I eat a whole big pack, then I'm really regretting it because, I don't know, it would be 700 calories, I suppose, a big one. It's like, wow, that's a lot I've got to burn. And it's gradual, isn't it? If you just eat it, you do half a big pack. I don't start doing mini open flour, have they? Of course, it's amazing. It's sweet, isn't it? Anything sweet is just too nice. That's why we got all these, health problems. Really, we eat all this stuff, and we sort of become what we eat, don't we? We are sort of like we are what we eat. If we eat too much, we grow. If we eat too little, we're undernourished, aren't we? You need that middle bit, don't you? You need to. I think exercise. You can have. You like a Big Mac, yeah. I'll fillet a fish if I do. If I'm going to go in there, fillet a fish is about 330, 340 calories. So you have two, and that's only 700. If you have a Coke Zero, that's nothing. If you have a latte, that's about. So it's probably about. The McDonald's I have is probably about 800 something calories, I suppose. I don't have McDonald's. I don't have milkshake anymore. Check how many calories in a milkshake. It's like, how many? The worst one I had was in Slim Chickens. They do a Biscoff milkshake. Oh my god, it's just gorgeous, but it's like 1,000 calories. Yeah, that's the problem, and you can eat that so easy, can't you? Just like gone. But if you enjoy it, doesn't matter. If you enjoyed it, it doesn't matter, does it? Ultimately, it's what we think we're like, isn't it? It's not so much it's not really what we look like. It's how we are, how we feel about ourselves. I think it's probably a very good thing to prey on people's insecurities is weight, isn't it? And I've got this magic thing. You can have it and you become slim. And everybody's, I've tried all this, tried that. You've got to stick at it, unless you're really, really lucky. Some people are really lucky; they can almost eat what they want and stay skinny. But I'm not. If I'd done that without exercising, I'd be maybe 15 stone, I suppose, which is not particularly good for your health, is it? But you like the food, don't we? We like all the stuff that's going to be bad for us, isn't it? All right, mate. We like all the stuff. All the stuff that's bad for us is just too nice, isn't it? Crisps and toffee and all that sort of stuff. I bought today. I bought 2 packs of caramel digestives, and they're in there. And I'm thinking, why can't I go and get half a pack, and then put the rest away? I've done it before. I've got into bed and I think, I'm not even hungry, and you go back out and have some more, and then you have some more, and then you think, I'll just eat them all now. I'll just eat a lot of them. It's a struggle. It's probably the easiest thing to do, losing weight, but it's a bloody hard journey, isn't it? How am I? I'm all right, thank you. Running night tonight. So I've done my running, done my swimming. Tomorrow morning I'll probably do a walk. I've done it all wrong, really. I went to the gym last night. What I should have done was run last night, gym tonight, running tomorrow night, but never mind. How do I? I've never had a Tim Tam. Are they just a bit like a penguin? I think they have them in Tesco, don't they? I need to get one to try, innit? As humans, you're naturally addicted to sugar. I see a thing on TikTok and it's someone, and he put some powder down. And what he was saying is, no, you're not addicted to sugar. He said the powder, you cannot not have a drink. And if you're a drinker and you went to AA, and I don't mean the road recovery, you can't go a day without having it. I'm pretty sure you could go 2 days without sugar. If you were really on the gear, I don't reckon you could do a day without it. I mean, you'd be climbing the walls. I reckon you'd be going out nicking a load of stuff to get the money. Oh, they're good. But we like it, don't we? We like that stuff. It's just nice. And the food industry are clever, aren't they? They make all the stuff that is very palatable. We just like eating. And I don't know, it's discipline that you got to like. That's why I like NutriCheck. I think NutriCheck, I don't use it, but NutriCheck is good if you're struggling with your weight. Log everything down, log literally everything down. Everything you eat, literally scan the barcodes and log it all down. It'll tell you in there. And then you can see what you're doing. Do you want to put sugar in my tea, coffee? No, I gave up sugar years ago in my tea. And the bloke who used to work for us, he went, oh, you'll be drinking beer soon. I still ain't drunk beer. I don't like the taste of it. I'm used to all them sugar-free drinks like Pepsi Max and that Coke, Pepsi strawberries and cream and that. I like all them. And they taste just sweet to me. I'm probably I don't know, a year and a half ago, I'd have gone, oh, the diet, I don't like the diet drinks. I think they taste horrible. But I like the sugar-free drinks. Hello, from Croatia. What's up? No, nothing really. Just chatting about weight. How hard it is. All right, Jess. How hard it is to lose weight. But most people don't want to exercise, do they? Is it? It's some places, but I don't think so. Might be in Ireland. I'm out on the road every day. Oh yeah. It's hard. What, running, or you mean driving? Like some people have got a driving job. That must be terrible, isn't it? Because you're sitting down all day, and you probably eat rubbish, don't you? Because it's quick. It's easy. It's cheap to eat rubbish. My daughter, when they went travelling, I can't remember, it was Vietnam or somewhere. You could go in McDonald's and for like $3 or whatever it was, you could have a meal. Oh right, I'm mobile for remapping. Yeah, that's the trouble you are, isn't it? A bit of a pain in the arse, really. You got to travel to everyone else, don't you? Some people might bring it to you, but most of them won't, innit? Most people can't be bothered, are they? We can't be bothered to travel, can we? We can't bother to go anywhere, innit? It's like, oh, I'm going to order them at McDonald's. I'd rather go to the McDonald's. Actually, you're probably better off parking a mile from McDonald's, walk to McDonald's, have your McDonald's, walk back. You've had a 2-mile walk. If the weather's all right, not peeing down with rain, of course. My workshop is just offset at the moment. Doesn't get used. Just to offset? I don't know, what do you mean offset? Well, you use that against your tax. Doesn't get used. It won't though, because your job, you've got to go to people, haven't you? You'll go out to people. We don't, I mean, you know what I do, don't you? You know I sell cars, don't you? Oh, right. You know I sell cars. I've never had one remapped, if I'm honest. Never. I'm not trying to tell you a job or disagree with you. I don't need to, mate. You know, the people you go and do it for, that's all. All that matters, look, if you're getting work, don't worry about what I think, innit? You have my number. You got my number. You got my, what, 118, 118? We don't, I mean, I'll send it over, what's it? Millennium in the summer. Millennium? The burrito boat. Is that the burrito boat? Oh yeah, hello. Join as a guest. He'd never join as a guest. He's too important. He swans about on his boat with that little dog. I can't believe you've only got one solar panel. Is that enough? Don't you want more? Or you got a push bike in there? That's what you want. You know lit. Oh right. We have a place in the industry. AdBlue is a big one. I clocked on work and then spent hours hiding. Why would you hide? Just go home, mate. You're the boss. I think you want a push bike connected to a generator. Charge your battery up, innit? Charge your battery up, have batteries in there and just charge them up. I love free energy. I don't get everyone don't want solar. I can't believe everyone's like, oh yeah, solar panels are great. You can't be bothered. You want a Canada Goose, you can't bother like solar panels. Sod that. I want a Gucci. I want a Bucci. I want a Gant t-shirt. What's that all about? Oh. I'll tell you, I'd rather look like a tramp. I don't want to look posh. You lot can look posh. You want to buy shares? I do what I want at work. That's fair enough. Well, I do what I want. Well, I don't. I do whatever I have to do, I suppose. Even you must do some stuff, surely. You know. I suspect you're telling us what you do, but you probably don't do none of that, really, in reality. Here we go. Where are we going? I'm going away, mate. I'm on the run. This is just a disguise. This is just a disguise. Don't squeal me up, will you? Yeah, don't punch up, mate. Mate, why would anyone want to have a punch up? I do not understand that. Would you rather get along with someone? I know boxing. I agree. Yeah, that's different. But I don't want to do boxing. Would I want to have a punch up with you or eat a cream egg? Much rather eat a cream egg. You might think, I want that bloke clocking me right on the jaw, or splitting my eye or something. No, I'd much rather go. Fuck it, let's have some toffee. There's a box of toffee. Let's eat these. A fight club. I never really understood what a fight club is. What's that all about? Is it like, you get in and then winner takes all sort of thing? I don't get it. The modern world, I don't want to understand the modern world. It's too odd. It's odd, but yet everyone wants to be like a stress-free life, isn't it? Everyone wants to worry about nothing, but everyone's doing lots of this rubbish that's making them worry about stuff. Well, it feels that way. It feels everybody's chasing something which is going to give them worry, instead of going, I'm happy with what I've got. Health, even I'll say you should chase it. Tell them what to do. Well, you will do if you're the boss. Harry, you come across as like someone who's completely opposite to what you're saying. Usually people, from my experience in life, I've never met a poor minicab driver. £4 a week we're on. I think, what? 4 grand? Yeah, 4 grand a week. I'm like, really? What, you're not £250,000 a year? Oh, yeah. And they live in a council house. And they got nothing. And and they're struggling to buy a tyre because the tyres are bald. I'm going, oh, I thought you earned all that money. I think the modern world, it's been around for years. People always tell you they've got, I don't know what it is. I think people tell you, I've got this stuff to try and impress you. I'm like, how's that going to impress me? What, you earn all that money? Why is that impressing me? I don't know. Is what a yes? What, a fight club? No. Mate, why would I want to bang your life? Right, chuffing them up and getting all stuck up. Oh, God. You're actually very delightful. Was it? Oh, good. I think the modern way is like Harry Enfield. When Harry Enfield was, when I'm considerably richer than you. It's like, really? Does it matter? And a holiday, on holiday, everybody is as cheaper, isn't it? I now tell people, if I paid, say my holiday was £800, I'd tell everyone I paid I paid two one each. They go, God, you mug. So yeah, I know, but don't matter, does it? I've got another 7 holidays booked. I'm getting my new Lambo when I go back. Just to be like all the others, isn't it? You tell Harry, you're very like, you tell everyone what to do. You ain't like that at all, are you? No, Joan. I think the modern world seems a bit like, I need a rollie in it. Look at my rollie. Look at this. Does that seriously impress people? Or, am I odd? Because I don't really get impressed with that. That doesn't impress me at all. I get if you've done well. Say you've got a new job, you had a pay rise, and you treat yourself to a new car. I think that's brilliant. You get women. What do you mean you get them? What, like you understand them? Mate, you're sorted for life if you do. Maybe us blokes can come to you. Do you want £100 or not? £100? Mate, I don't even scratch my backside for that. Mate, £100, I wouldn't even wipe my backside. I've got my butler does it. You can get the Hoover out. Why? Hang on. What's this? Going to get the Hoover out. Why? Why are you getting the Hoover out? Hoover out? Let's release these comments. Hang on. They're all bullshit comments. Have I paid for my TV licence? Why would you not? Got the big light on? What big light on? Oh. Jimmy, why would I not? What, 14 quid a month? Why would I not pay my TV licence? It's only 14 quid a month, isn't it? Yeah, can do. Women are always wanting you. Well, you're obviously good at housework then, mate, aren't you? You're obviously like, you'd fill up their car, you'd wash their car, do their gardens for them, run the bath, clean the bathroom. I'd say that's what you're wanted. That's what it is, mate. Chucky, I'm all right, thank you. I don't really want to shag, mate. All right, I know that's okay. Just let that sink in. Harry might be interested. 100 quid one for what? Good evening, Paula. Passport or crumbs in the bed? Nah. How would I get crumbs in the bed? I'm not. You don't even eat. If you literally, I don't know. You walk into the bedroom, and you got some crisps. I don't know. Does anyone else find this? Even if you're just outside the door and it's sealed, and you had some crisps at your door, but you left them at the door, you get in bed and it's all like, oh, itchy, isn't it? What am I drinking? Latte. What do I call my bits? Bobs. Bits and bobs, isn't it? What do you mean my bits? Bits of what? Bits of women? My bits on the side? I don't know. What, my bits of spare cash? I don't know what you're calling about. Something found out. Someone tell you have to have a TV licence to listen to BBC. No, I don't think the radio. 5? You came back, Harry. Only 5? Mate, you ain't going to be able to come out of us, are you? Harry, you got to have at least 7 to 10. 10 really is a minimum, but sometimes I let people join who have only got 7. So if you've got 7, you may be able to join us, mate. And we want to see them. I know. We're going to ring them all up. We're going to put them all on speakerphone. Oh? Meat and 2 veg? Lucky you retired. No, I'm retired yet. I'm still Jumblies. No, what's that? Jumble sale, like jumble sale, isn't it? What's Jumblies? Is that some sort of sweet? If it's some sweet, tell me. I'm interested. No, I'm retired, mate. I only work from 9 till 6. So I only do 9 hours. Done all my work years ago. Now I'm just laughing at. Oh, Jumblies. What's Jumblies? What's that? What's that mean? What is that comment? Jumblies. I don't know what jumbly is. What's a jumbly? What wobbly is that bits you mean? Wobbly bits. Was that like Chumbawamba? Is that Chumbawamba? God, there's some strange people, isn't there? Oh, wobbly bits. Men have wobbly bits and all, mate. Men have wobbly bits. We've all got wobbly bits. Even I've got wobbly bits. You just do, don't you? It's just as you get older, you do. All right, Jack. There's nothing wrong with your body the way you are now, is it? Right now, because you're alive. If your body was really bad, you wouldn't be alive, would you? And I think that's more important than anything, isn't it? But obviously, we like to look good, don't we? We like to look a certain way. Dogs are God's gift. Okay, fair enough. Do I have a girlfriend or 2? What, just 2? What, you think I'm only going to have 2? An influencer, an all-round superstar DJ, a superstar, streamer. What's going to only have 2 girlfriends? Mate, I've got one in every port. I can't go on my cruises, I've got one in every port. It's ridiculous. I'm old now. Your evening, Gov. All right. Yeah, I mean, surely everybody's got I don't know, multiple, haven't they? Women have probably got multiple husbands, haven't they? Just because it's like, can you just imagine a lady and they have to marry us lot? I just think, wow. They are to just, I don't know. You put up with us, God. What's my football team? I don't really follow football, really. Tottenham, no, they're going down, aren't they? I think They're going down. They're going down for a stretch, aren't they? Stretching the. What's the first one? Is it Championship? Or does it go Premier First Division? There it goes. Or is it Champion? Is it Premier Championship then first? I don't know. Like boxing? No, not really. Little bit of a claim to fame. We sold a car to Adam Aziz or something. Really nice guy. We ain't going down. I'm gonna go into the garden and play trampoline. Whatever turns you on, mate. If that's really what you want to do, go for it. Man City was 1-1. I don't really follow football. I'm not really. They just seem they got paid a lot of money to. Ain't a bad life though, is it? Really, being a top footballer, it's like, untold wealth, madness, though, isn't it? They've got all that money. I'm thinking, God, you got to just imagine having all that money, and then after whatever period of time you're skint. Look at George Best. What an amazing player. The demons just done him in the end. Had transplant, then he liver transplant. Still died in the end. Madness, isn't it? We're in London, Plumstead, mate. No, I don't really. He's going to bang his head on this ceiling, isn't he? I reckon. Not many left like us, mate. What do you mean? What, old? There's loads of old people about. No, there's loads of old people. Oh, you mean him sitting in with a dressing gown on? When I could be out enjoying my life. I'm not sure what you mean. What is your opinion on Cambridge County Council? Don't know. I don't live in Cambridge. Council's all right. It's just all us lot ruining stuff, isn't it? How much money do you think councils spend on clearing up rubbish? Today there was, I think it was a Fiesta. He's come out of the cafe. He's driven away 2 cans of Red Bull empty on the curb, and I'm like, I'm sorry, but I can't. Can you tell me? Can you tell me what was the point of that? I get tip all the water, the liquid out, smash them down with your foot, and then chuck it in the thing. What's your opinion on me? I don't know. I don't know you, mate. I'd have to be able to talk to you, wouldn't I? Kia Seeds? No. What sort of year though? Because we get them from Motability, don't we? So I might be able to get you one if you want one. What's your opinion? Oh, Jesus? Jesus what? Any? What do you mean any? What? So if I said, well, there's one for like 18 grand, you want to buy that? Or you mean, oh no. Basically, it's down to that, isn't it? It's down to that. Basically, what's your budget, I suppose? Or what year do you want? Maybe you say, I don't care about the budget, but I want, I don't know, a 67, or not 67. I might want a, I don't know, I'm confused. I don't know what to call it now. A 72 or something, or I don't know, 73. I don't know what sort of year. Because I can't get older ones. All the Motability ones are about max up to 5-year-old, I suppose. I guess. I don't know. You'd have to sort of probably better to ring me and actually talk to me rather than just like you want that, because then you'll go, oh yeah, I want one, but actually I don't want a yellow one. Oh, you want that, but I don't want a yellow. Oh, I don't want to spend that much money. Oh, okay, so you want that and that. Oh, I don't want them wheels. Oh, you want that and that. And in the end, they'll get down. Actually, I'm looking for a full Fiesta. What? Nick wants a pink one. What? What am I talking about? Someone asked, what's that like, what's on the agenda? I don't really have anything on the agenda, mate. You know what I'm like. I just chat about stuff. I mean, someone throws a question in, and sometimes then we run with that. Sometimes someone talks about Jesus, and I'm like, Jesus, no thanks. And I can't talk about everything because I'm not that clever. Obviously, I'm very intelligent, but I'm not that. I'm all right, I suppose. Ignore who? Well, that one there. What's the name? What's the name there? I can't even see what her name is. Is that Sammy? Well, is that your other half? Is that your other half? Sometimes 2 people do watch. I've had that before where 2 people watch. We sold a car to a lady, a little while ago in MG, and she said, "Oh yeah, my partner watches you," and all right, and chatting, and he said, "Yeah, I've watched you for months. You're well read. Shut this stream down. What stream? Want a quick food recipe? No, not really. I don't cook. I'll go out, mate. You're talking nonsense. Well, of course I am. What do you? What do you about people who identify as a cat? What do you? You mean what do I think? I don't know. What do I think? I think I'm glad that ain't me. What do I think about someone who's I don't know. It's quicker than me in park run. I'm gutted because I want to be faster than them. But am I going to put the work in? No. What do I think about other people? It doesn't matter what I think. I don't. I generally don't think a lot. I just think, well, I quite like them. They seem all right. What? You're too old to be a streamer. You won't make it big. Why would I want to make it big? Why? What would be the purpose of me trying to make it big? I don't get that. Well, you mean like famous? No. Why would I want to be famous? What benefit would it be to me being a famous? If you tell me I can get free stuff, what do I want free stuff? Just go and say, well, really, would I want you to give me stuff, right, to promote? Or would I rather just buy the stuff you'll get sent if I want it? Everything I buy, I want. So if you give me stuff and I don't want it, if I've not bought it myself, why would I want to promote it? Well, it's because you're going to pay me. And that's ridiculous. What, you're going to pay me to be brutally honest or pay me to say it's good? No, I just think, no, you got all these people telling me, all these so-called famous people, which are not famous, they're just people, that have a good following. They say, look, I use this watch or whatever, and I'm just thinking David Beckham probably doesn't buy anything. I would imagine Jennifer Lopez doesn't buy anything. Molly May, I always not pick on her, but I think someone like Molly May, I cannot believe she buys anything. I cannot believe. I bet she gets paid. I bet people pay her to wear stuff, and I'm going, so you're going to buy stuff that she's wearing because you think she wears it? I think, really, don't know. If you know them, then I think you know what they really like, innit? But that's it. Had my ears lowered, yeah. My girlfriend done it the weekend. She trimmed it off on Sunday, actually. So after fixing her fence, because the fence was all... Do you play Fortnite? No. Gary might be old kids, but he also wise as old. Ignore that. I love the haters because they make the thing me. The haters actually help your channel in a way. And my channel isn't about anything. I'm not interested in monetizing. I'm sitting here doing nothing. I'm doing nothing. Would I sit here and I doom scroll? If I'm on my own, all I'm going to do is doom scroll. And I don't want to doom scroll. I need to promote my business. And I think if I do these, you might know what I do. And then you might go, oh, I like that BMW you got, or I like that Duke or whatever. And you look at my videos, you might go, oh. I could do with people commenting on the Cambridge Motors channel on the YouTube shorts are nuts. I tell you, YouTube shorts, you get like, I don't know, the other day I put a post up about, I don't know, 20 minutes, it had 350 views. I'm like, wow. And then overall, and then it gets to about 12 or 1500 or whatever, and then it stops, and then no one else really watches it. Maybe you should put it, what's the Krusty? I don't know, it's a clown, isn't it? Krusty the Clown, I guess. Why don't I move in with a girlfriend? Yeah, but then why don't she move up here? We, who's we? Who's we? Hey? They stuffed me in the lockers at high school. Well. You enjoy myself? I'm not retired yet. What's a Krusty? I don't know, mate. You'd have to ask her. You'd have to ask her, mate. I don't know. Trying to move yours out. You want to live on your own. Living on your own is quite selfish because you do what you want to do, innit? You leave your place as untidy as you like, as tidy as you want. That's the only thing I wished I was really motivated to. No clutter. Literally, you get a letter, deal with it. But two council tax things, and I'm just going to pay it. I'm not going to do it weekly or monthly. I'm just going to pay it because I think what's the point? What's the point of paying it monthly? I've got to, you got to do, is it 10 months out of the year? I'll just pay it. It's done then, isn't it? I like bills and I like paying them. I really don't dislike bills. I don't know why people hate bills because for me to hate my council tax bill, I need to sell my house if I don't want to pay it, surely. Thanks for supporting us. Favourite LBGT friendly stream. Well, obviously you're not. That's why you're saying it. You're probably anti them, mate. I predict you're anti them, and you think. Do you think a Citadin is a man's car? No, I think it's a car. I'm not sure why does it need to be a man's car. All I know, if you stand up and have a wee, if you stand up and have a wee and you drive a smart car, it's a man's car, isn't it? If a woman's in it, it's a woman's car. I like smart cars. The 4.2s, I love them. I had, I don't know, 5 in a row. I love paying the bills. You're the greatest troll in here. Why don't you like paying bills then? What's your thing about paying bills? Because you will only get a bill for something. You cannot get a bill for nothing. If you like speeding, you're going to get a bill come through the door, aren't you? If you have your heating on and you use gas, you will get a bill. If you have your car fixed, you will get a bill. If I put petrol in my car, I will get a bill. So for every bill, you get something. It could be you've gone in hospital and had an operation, you will get a bill. So what do you get bills for that you've never used? Well, I don't know. I just find it funny that people say, "Well, it's not a man's car." It's not. Does it matter? It's a car, isn't it? Tax is not a proper bill. No, you're correct. It's a percentage. It's only a percentage of what you earn. You can always reduce your tax legally. All you do, just earn less money. Simple. Reduce what you're earning, you pay less tax. The end. But do you not agree with the government overcharging? No, not really. There's not enough money in the pot. There's not enough money in the pot for our debts. What should he have done? In the pandemic, do you agree with the furlough? Furlough, yeah, we should have maybe we should have really, maybe we should be really go back to austerity. We say we're going to balance the books. We're as a country, we're going to have 5 trillion in the bank. Not going to be any debts at all, but we're going to pull the plug on virtually everything you lot can think of. NHS, we're stopping the funding. The police, we're stopping everything. What we're going to do, we're going to have loads of money in the bank. When we got money in the bank and we're earning money again, what we'll start doing, we'll start introducing the services again. I'm pretty pleased there are services because when I fell off the ladder, all right, Lauren, when I fell off the ladder, I went to hospital and you're getting a bit of political here, aren't you? And I've always said it's better to look after myself, not worry about the tax. You may not. You may say, well, if you want to earn less, just don't go to work, mate. Just don't go to work. Make out you got something wrong with you. Go to the doctor, you're unwell, you can't work. Get signed off sick, you will get paid. Will you earn as much as laying your paving slabs or whatever? I don't think you will. Unless you say, well, I want to do that and I want to do that on the side. But if you say, no, generally, I'm happy with doing nothing. I sit indoors, watch Jeremy Kyle on repeats, bit of Jurassic Park, play a bit. All right, mate, I'm good. Like, it's Dave, isn't it? Long time no see, mate. Yeah, I just think people worry too much about everything. You've got to do, look. And do you not agree if you could go back to when you were 13 or 14, if you were lucky enough and your parents were still together and you lived at home, and you didn't have all these wants when you were young and you studied hard at school and you got a pretty good job, I think you'd be doing pretty good now. But when you're at school, we mess about. Did you clean your teeth like your parents told you? Do you wish you could go back and listen to what your mum and dad said? If you say yes, then I'm saying, well, you must be holding your hands up. All of us must be holding our hands up a little bit for responsibility for where we are. Being invaded? Well, you need to look. I would say you need to. Well, if there's something you don't like, I don't like my weight at the minute, so I'm trying to be sensible with my eating. I'm doing something about it. If you're just going to come on a live and just say about it, I'm going, well, that's not going to change the very thing that you're annoyed about. So does no one, but does anyone believe if you'd have gone back to when you was young, do you wish there's anything you could have done? Would you have listened? What would you have done when you was young then? You're at the place you are now. Is there anything you would have done? Is there anything you would have done when you were younger? No. Don't muddy the water. No. So you don't think you could have done? You had the perfect life. You had the perfect life. You got tons of money in the bank. You got a job. You're earning 3, 4, 5 grand a week. You got a really good job. Yeah, nice lifestyle, plenty of dough. Or you saying, no, I'm a road sweeper, and I really wished I hadn't messed about at school. I'd have done really well. Well, this is what I'm saying, mate. This is what I'm saying. And my thing is the magic number is 13. I think 13, you've still got 5 years before you can actually go to the bank and say, can I borrow some money? What for? Nothing, really. I just want to borrow some money because my mates look better than me, so I want to get a car. Industrial electrician. So why are you worried then? If you've got tons of money in your bank, you've got a really nice house, your heart's working perfectly, your cholesterol, you've got nothing medical wrong with you, you're pretty happy-go-lucky, you've got a nice house, a nice car, tons of money in the bank. I'm not sure why you're worried about the boats. That's my thing. That's my thing. You know, maybe you don't. You know, no, I've got all this. I've got nothing wrong with me. But you care about your people. Why didn't you care about yourself, though? Mate, I went running tonight. That's super selfish. That's more selfish than letting the boats in. You know why? That's for no one else. No one else. No one listen. No one else. That's for no one else. That's for me. But you do. Well, you know, I just think I can sit here and what shall we moan? Let's moan about cholesterol then. It's really funny. You're moaning about the boats, but you're not. I do not believe you've got the perfect life, mate. I do not believe you've got nothing at all wrong. I do not believe you've got zero. I can't believe you've got as zero worries as me. What you eat today? Don't know. 2 sandwiches, a pack of mini hula hoops. Is it hula hoops? A banana, orange, thing of blueberries. I've had a pizza tonight. That was 640 calories. That's about it, really. So not too much. I'm trying to be good. Well, I want to get my weight back down to about 70 kilos. 69 would be thing. No, well, no, I'll have another latte before I go to bed about 10 o'clock. Again, everybody, what's that? What's social seeing the veterans on the street? Yeah, but I don't know. I don't think they would be if they could get a job. Say you see a veteran on the street, but he's pucker at scoring goals and he can shoot goals in for Manchester United. Sure, they ain't going to leave him on the street. They're going to sign him up, aren't they? Say that veteran was really good with spreadsheets. I'm pretty sure he's really good at making tax digital. I think he would have a good living. There's all sorts of people on the street. There's not just veterans. There's all sorts of people, isn't there? Really? Do I agree with homeless? No. Should we home everyone? Or do I want to pay loads more tax? Shall I spend all my money helping people? But what about all the other people? How many people do I help? Do I ever get bored of sandwiches? Well, not really. Like 2 bacon sandwiches and 4 apples, did you? Am I a veteran? No, I'm not. I'm not a veteran at all. No, I'm not. I'm not old enough. I'm a 62. I didn't want to go in the army. My go-to sandwich, probably a cheese and pickle. I like really. I'm a bit boring. I just have something. I tend to have it all the time. I bought some ready meals. I think I'm gonna start having every now and again have one of them rather than sandwiches, just to be different, really, just to mix it up. As long as I'm not hungry, I don't really care about food. As long as I'm not hungry, I suppose. Would you cheat on a sandwich with a rat? What the heck? I don't know. Pickle. I like red onion chutney. That's my sort of pickle stuff. I don't have butter now. I stopped butter like 2 years ago. And pot noodles, they're nasty. They're like, I wouldn't want them. Fresh crusty roll. You're not indoors. You can't eat that indoors. You've got to eat it outside. It goes everywhere, doesn't it? It's like, no. I'll just do sandwiches. I'm like, they're easy. And maybe I should go to the bakers and get fresh rolls, but I can't be bothered. I'm too lazy, aren't I? What? Mate, I don't know. You need to speak to your MP. Start summing up then. If it's really bothering you, and this isn't, I'm not taking the piss. If it's really, really bothering you, my weight's bothering me, so I'm doing something about it. If the homeless people, then start some charity up, helping them. Maybe become a counsellor, talk to them, help them. But I don't know. We could also. They work for me. You got your weight down. No. Sammy's haven't got my weight down. What's got my weight down is you in a calorie deficit. The end. That's it. Why are old people so angry? I don't know. They just want to be. It's not just old people. It's, I've seen young people. I've seen young drivers cutting me up and sticking the middle finger up, and you're thinking, bloody hell, mate, calm down. Are we eating the same way? Well, no. Obviously, I was on NutriCheck. NutriCheck is the only way I think if you want to lose weight. That's my thoughts. Exercise is magic. It's the calories. Calories in, calories out. Too many calories in, you grow. Not enough calories in, you reduce. But you can't keep that up too long, innit? You don't want to. You need moderation. You need to moderate, and you need to be okay. You need to get to a point where you can manage it without knowing what you're having. Then you've succeeded. You know, if at the end of the week your scales have stayed the same, or they've gone down a little, depends on what you want. You know, I'm sure you might want to go down a little bit. You might want to go up a little bit, or you might want to stay the same, innit? Change subject, mate. Look, I'm not saying I know all the answers. All I'm saying is my life is mine. I can worry about all the peripherals and everything else, but I'm like, I need to worry about myself. Shall I worry about that bloke doing 120 down a motorway? No, I've got to fuck him. I don't care about him. Shall I worry about the little kids that are going around stealing the phones? No, I'm better off to hide my phone away if I go somewhere like that. You may think this is a stupid attitude. You should be angry about it. It's like, I can't be bothered. That's not me being angry about that I'm 74 kilos, not 70 kilos. Why be angry about it? Just literally, why don't I just eat a little bit less and I'll go down? You know, what are the things that I need to protect my stuff, innit? My motorbike, my car, my house, my money, my stuff. Can you ask me something? Of course you can ask me something. Losing weight it's the easiest thing, but it's bloody hard. The journey's really hard because you've got to be like now. A little while ago, got kids. Yeah, I've got two kids. A little while ago, I'd had these. I had my dinner, which was what was it I had? Oh, pizza, and then I had these, and I thought, oh, I really want some biscuits and that. But now I don't. You know, it takes 20 minutes. I'm pretty sure it takes 20 minutes. You know, when you've eaten, it takes 20 minutes for your brain to say you're not hungry. You mustn't listen to what I say though, because I'm not qualified. These are the things I believe, and I find if you have your main course and you have your dessert pretty quickly, you want it, don't you? But if you said let's have an hour's break or even half an hour break, I think you wouldn't fancy it. I think if they brought the menu around in half an hour's time, you wouldn't fancy it. Try it, and you should never be ravenous, but you also shouldn't be too full up, should you? It's hard. It's what works for you, isn't it? What works for me won't work for you. All of us are different, isn't it? Just because I do something, what calories equal stress? No, not really. Backing it myself. Yeah, I've sort of made a decision today, really, or yesterday, Sunday. I thought, I didn't run Sunday. I had a day off. Didn't run on Saturday. I went swimming Friday. I went swimming this morning. I think exercise. You're better off you're better off getting. I think you're better off starting exercise first, then tackle the calories. That would be the way I would do it. I'd think start walking, start cycling, start swimming, start exercising, cardio. I think, and then tackle the calories. I think calories. If you just go on a calorie controlled diet, I think it's too long. It's too long, and to me, it feels a little bit like you've got to be hungry all the time, or you feel like you're hungry. You feel like you're missing out. Oh, I really could do with that chocolate bar, and if you have one, you're on the ceiling, aren't you? Ruined everything. You haven't. You just had a chocolate bar. Back on walking's good. I think walking's really underrated. Really do. Tonight I struggled running. It was only 5k. See you later, mate. Yeah, have a good day. What do you do? Wavy P. What does that do? Is that anything to do with your job? Gary. What? I know calories don't eat. Oh, you're a cabbie. Oh, right. Oh, you got the chat, mate. That's your job is a nightmare, though. Your job is a nightmare because you don't. You're sitting down, aren't you? What do you think about the weight loss jabs? I think amazing. Absolutely. Did anyone see that? Is it who's that? Was it Ozzy Osbourne's daughter? Did you see it? I see this video and I thought, wow, my God, she looks. Don't know. If she's happy, great, but she looks, man, she looks nothing. I think the way she looked jabs, I don't know, spot on, mate. Um, I think I think they're brilliant. A lot of people struggled and struggled, and it's like they've tried all sorts of stuff. All they haven't done really is just it's very hard. You just think not they're lazy, but they just probably eating a little bit too much, a lot. And not lots, but they've eaten a little bit too much, and it's gradually gone up. And they found this thing that just my understanding it suppresses your appetite. Yeah, it's good. Not just time is coming. What? What the heck? I think that I feel like if you really struggle and you're big, and you use that, but it's whatever works for you in it, whatever floats your boat. If you use them things and it works for you, great. Um, I'm always a bit like rather than have the gastric band, go to, but it's your mind. It's not what you eat. It's your mind. Our mind is the thing. The mind's the thing that's cooked in it. It's cooked. Hello, and I think, imagine you went to a dietitian and said, look, be honest with me, be brutally honest. When I have this gastric band, this gastric sleeve, Mongiano, what will I be able to eat? Okay, and set it out properly and have all that. That's all you can eat. That's all you'll be able to eat. And try it for 2 weeks and weigh yourself. And I think if you could do that, you imagine you get on the scales and you go, wow, I've lost 3/4 of a stone. And you go, actually, why don't I try it for another week? Maybe it's not that simple. I'm a bit of a simple person. And maybe I'm lucky. Maybe I'm lucky because I can, you know, you get a bit obsessed with. Maybe you need to be obsessed with stuff, a bit OCD or whatever. Jesus is king, does he? 2.5 stone. Well, you've lost 2.5 stone on Mongiano or something. It's mad. You see people and they're like completely different, and it's like, wow, the transformation is huge. But I wonder if it's and my girlfriend, what she was saying, if you have any massive weight loss, you get gallbladder problems. I think she was saying you can have that, like gallstones, I think. Oh, not giving the next gen. Oh, see you later, mate. Well, I'm going at about 10 o'clock. I'm going to go up here at 10 o'clock. So it's 5:02. That's another thing I need to stop 10 o'clock, get off. Even if I'm enjoying the stream, I need to go, right, I'm off. See you later. It's stupid. I can't, I need Mongiano. Do they do a Mongiano for lives? Well, because I have drink something like that. And it's like, oh, I don't want to go on there no more. See you later. Yeah, I need Mongianos for life. Oh, what? See, no. I'm not. Cambridge. Imagine going to Cambridge. How educated you'd be. No, I hope not. No, I'm being good, mate. I'm trying to get back down. I want to get back down to 70 kilos. I will do it, but you've got to just stick at it. I'm going away the weekend, so shit. She'll probably buy cakes and that, but I don't care. I think the weekend I'm away. Have it, innit? You want a burger, chips, extra chips, just have them. When I done a cruise. I'm not sure it was last year or the year before. Put a stone on. 14 nights, £14. That's a stone. Put a stone on. Took 2 weeks to put a stone on, but it took 2 weeks to take it back off. So you can do it, but it's hard. It's hard because you're hungry, aren't you? That's the problem. And if you fancy stuff, if you're one of these people like that, you're not really fussed about chocolate. You don't mind crispy. You're not fussed. Some people they go. I don't know about you, lot. If I go to a buffet and there's stuff there like sausage rolls and cakes and little sandwiches that I like, I'm just, oh, you don't have two. You don't have a load. Some people just have like a tiny little plateful, don't they? And that's it. And you think, I'm like, are you not hungry? What's that? So this is what we get? Nothing. What do you mean this is what we get? What do you mean this is what we get? Nothing. What do you mean? What watching this? How are you going to get anything out of it? You should. I suppose let's say this. What I talk about is maybe there's 10. I've got 10% of good thoughts or words or thoughts. Yeah, take my 10%. Your dad might have 10%. Your uncle might have 10%. Your mate will have 10%. That's it. You've got 50% anyway. So hang around with 10 people that are going to give you 10% of stuff, good stuff, and then you've got 100%, and you change it yourself, isn't it? I think a lot of stuff is just motivation. Can we be motivated to do stuff? A lot of times I don't think we can. I think we're quite lazy, but I think we wish we weren't. But you can't go back, as we all know. You can't go back and change stuff, innit? I don't know. Who knows the meaning? What's the meaning of life? The meaning of life is probably just to enjoy it, isn't it? Enjoy life and try not to worry too much. Stop chasing stuff. Have a long-term mindset. I think. I don't know. What's the rush? Why to get it? I eat fish. Yeah, I don't. I fillet fish or cod and chips. I don't. What do you? I don't like. I like a bit of sea bass. That's nice. You can. I went back and changed my stale biscuits for non-stale ones. What? Where? What? At the shop? What? Did you have some biscuits or out of date or something? And you thought, oh, I'll change them. Oh, God, that's a bit rocky, that phone. Um, I don't know. Just don't worry too much, innit? Just, I suppose, on the whole, try to sort of maintain even, innit? You can go back. I'm not sure what you mean. I'm not. I'm not sure what you mean. You said just change your stale biscuits for non-stale biscuits, and now you're saying so you can go back. Back where? What, back in time? Can you? Nah, I'll tell you what, I don't care if you agree with me or not. That's a fact, and you know you agree with that. Oh, back to Tesco. Oh, if it is digestive, I've got some caramel ones, and they're nice. I like licking the chocolate off. But I'm being good, aren't I? I think, well, no. Or do I treat me? I could treat myself. I'm not going to bed till 11, so I could treat myself, innit? They're the nuts, aren't they? They're just like, my mouth's watering thinking about it. I'm like, I want to go. I've got 2 packs out there, and I've got 5 boxes of toffee. See, I could sneak one of them in, innit? Just sneak one in. Take it to bed with me. Oh, okay. Hello. No, back in time. You can't go back in time. Viennese. I tell you what, they've had some. I haven't bought them. I bought them the other week. These Fox's Viennese things. They're like 2 biscuits with chocolate in the middle. They were quite nice. Quite nice to dunk them, actually, isn't it? Elders need to tell instead of show. Does anyone get that? Mate, are you English? You speak English? I can't see you. I can't understand. You're talking language I don't understand. Can you talk normal? Anyone got a normal dialect? You can go, hello. I'm going there because I'm actually going. Oh, I'm going early tonight. Look at that, 10 o'clock. I'm off. Right, see you later, guys. Have a good evening. Now, look, this is what last thing I'm going to say. Should you agree with me? Should I agree with you? No. Should we have different opinions? Absolutely. The only thing that's a golden rule, and it is in my lives, it must be a must. You must respect me, and I must respect you, even if we have different views. If you're not able to respect me, and I will try and respect you. If either of us are not able to do that, we need to move along. You've got to move along. I haven't tried them actually. Well, they do. Everyone does have one, but I don't understand why. I don't understand. Look at that. Look, what's that? Some of that. You look like Jeffrey Epstein. The fucking would you say that? What an absolute nil. Thank you. I'm going just to tell you what, mate. What's your name? Rim Charlie, whatever your name, mate. Please do me a favour. Never have children. Please never have children. That's. Yeah, I'm begging you now, innit? Right, I'm off. Knobs. What? See that? Dickhead, innit? But there you go. The part about respect, I mean, yeah. I just, look, mate. Look, me and you definitely, because it's Christian England, we've definitely got opinions on what our stuff, right? Different opinions. You know what? See you later, Kieran. But I just think if I cannot respect, I'm a Tory. If you're a Labour, I don't care who's Labour. If I cannot respect you because you're a Labour and you can't respect me because you don't have to agree with my political things. You don't have to agree with my views on money and exercise and that. Absolutely, you don't. You shouldn't because you're not me. If you were me, well, that's fine. But if you're not me, you can't. You should have your own thoughts and opinions. Whether our thoughts and opinions will align, I don't know. Maybe not. Even if they were aligned, they must be slightly different because you would say, I don't know, well, I think I should do a 400 metre reps rather than 500 metre reps or whatever. You know, or I'm going to do 100 metre reps. And I might say, well, I think 200 metre reps are better. Well, we've got different opinions. You might say intermittent fasting doesn't work. Well, that's fine. Works for me. Had a good day? Yeah, very good actually, Mark. Had to go this morning, didn't I? Take a car. It was like, it's like, you know, oh, can you take that car? Anyway, so I take it, sort of thing. But I've got to go. You got stuffed in Lockers High School. Oggs a bong, whatever you call yourself. Go away, mate. Mate, do me a favour. Please, I tell you what, I definitely am the same opinion as you. You can go. Just go. You are actually valueless. You add no value to anything, mate. See you later. Anyway, I'm off now. See you later, guys.